I'd rather have loyalty than love, because love really don't mean jack. See, love is just a feeling. You can love somebody, still stab them in their back. It don't really take much to love. You can love somebody just by being attached. See, loyalty is an action. You can love or hate me and still have my back.
You think strippers will ever have a healthy relationship?
With who?
Anybody. A man.
I don't know. Depends on the stripper.
I don't think so.
Why?
Because all trust issues and they're very insecure. And they feel like doing what I do, they could do what they do on the side.
Okay. How many people are strippers?
I know a few. Mostly everybody I know. All my friends.
You have any kids?
No, I don't want no kids. I have a dog.
Could you please hold the phone still? I think that's the least thing you like.
You are a fine-ass old man. That's all I gotta say.
Appreciate it.
You ever come to Seattle?
All the time.
Should a woman be mad about cheating if she's already a side piece?
I really feel like you don't have the right at that point.
No.
Don't women often say once a cheater, always a cheater?
Yes.
So if he's cheating on his woman to be with you, should you be surprised if he's cheating on you with the...
No. My mom always said, you lose them how you get them.
You're consensually giving yourself up to be a side option.
Right, don't women often say once a cheater, always a cheater?
Once a cheater, always a cheater. I disagree, because people could change.
Okay, I was just saying that, like, obviously if the man is cheating on his woman to be with you, why would you be surprised if he cheats on you to be with another woman?
Oh. Because, wow, that's so good.
All right, let's try this one. What do you find more intimate, having a deep conversation or having sex?
Having a deep conversation.
If the answer is a deep conversation, why is cheating more about sex rather than sharing a deep conversation with a stranger?
People think that you should be weak and you should be docile and then you should be a pacifist. He goes, no, you should be a monster. He said you should be a monster, you should be ruthlessly ambitious and then learn how to control it. And it's that old expression, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. It's an old expression, but it makes sense because it doesn't mean that you can't be kind if you're strong, but it does mean you can't be strong if you're weak. If you're weak, you're fucked.
One of the many sad things about dating apps is that the only reason a majority of women are on there is for the sole purpose of exploiting men's affection for their entrepreneurial or narcissistic purposes. Quite frankly, it's why you shouldn't use them in the first place.
If you own a house and you're getting married, listen to this because it could save you a fortune. Do not put your spouse's name on the title. Even if you're getting a mortgage and the mortgage company seems to tell you that you have to put your wife on the title, you don't. Do not put your wife on the title, even if she has to sign the mortgage. If you put your spouse's name on it, your spouse is going to own half the house.
You know what my women have always told me since I've been on my purpose and grind and stuff like that? Thank you for giving me Saturday night. Thank you for taking time out your schedule. That's what women say when they know you're grinding, when they know you are on your purpose, when they know you do have a social life. They appreciate it.
She don't care about her feelings, bro. Why do you think she left you on red? Because she leaving 50 other dudes on red to focus on that one guy. And one day you could become that one guy, but dog, I promise you, bro, y'all gotta put the work in, dog. Gotta put the work in.
I just want to say I have no problems with that woman. She's probably great. But look at these comments. Same, literally, oop, yep. I blame my trauma. How do I fix this? For real though, it be like that, SMH. Now watch this. Listen fellas, if you give a girl the world, she'll leave you for a guy who puts in half the effort. If you hate women, just say that. No.
I don't.
If you're a misogynist,
but
just, no, shut up. If you hate women, just date men. That's how my comment section would look if I made a video similar. A lot of girls on this app say men ain't shit and men ain't this and men ain't that. But guess what? All the good men in your friend zone. Let's go, Kings.
Beta males will accept being blatantly disrespected. Beta males seek to avoid confrontation. Beta males try to just get along. Beta males desperately want the attention and romantic affections of women.
Why is it y'all don't date strippers? Like, what is y'all reason? Comment y'all reason.
This is my opinion, and I think I can speak for a lot of guys when I do say this. I personally just don't want my girl, my significant other, to be showing her body to hundreds of guys on a weekly basis. That's just something that doesn't sit right with me. Like, I'm not taking anything away from people who strip, who do OnlyFans, who do none of that. Yo, get your money how you can. I respect it. But me personally, I wouldn't take someone who does OnlyFans or stripping seriously. I personally just don't feel comfortable with that. And I'm gonna get the, oh, you're so insecure, you don't want your girl winning. It has nothing to do with that, because I'm not insecure by any means. But ladies, I want y'all to put yourselves in our shoes. What if your man was a male stripper, was showing his body, his crotch to a bunch of middle-aged women? How would you feel about that? I could guarantee you most women would not like their man doing that. So it's really the same thing with us, to be honest. And to be honest, this subject is very subjective and it varies from person to person. My final answer is I just don't feel comfortable with it, and that's...
These 3 ways will make you a high value man. Remaining stoic. If you are messaging a girl that you are seeing and all of a sudden she goes dry and cold on you, a high value man doesn't show his frustration by texting her why she is silent. He will leave the message and keep it moving. And when you do this, most of the time the women just end up coming back around. Remember, less is more with women. High value men know who they are when they look in the mirror. They don't care about other people's approval of them. So they do, say and wear whatever they want regardless of other people's opinions. And lastly, high value men never make excuses for why they're not where they want to be in life. High value men seek out individuals who are already successful and where they want to be. They never sit, cry and play victim. Make sure to like for more.
What is it truly like to be a man in today's society? What are the difficulties?
Let's see. There's no point in getting married anymore because divorce is basically incentivized. Why would an aging woman who's losing her sexual market value want to be with a man when she could just take his money? And his children? And his house? You can't be sexual at all to women anymore, or else you might get canceled. Everyone believes women when they make false rape allegations. And even if they're proven to be not true, your reputation is still damaged for life. A woman with buyer's remorse can basically just make false claims or exaggerated claims about you and you're damaged for life. Women want you to do and provide everything for them and change into whatever they want you to mold into, but don't want to change at all themselves. And society praises this. Women always talk about how they want a man above 6 feet, but when a man talks about how he wants a fit chick, he's body shaming. Nobody has our backs, not even our brothers. Men destroy men in the name of women because they white knight. We're completely disposable in today's society and nobody cares.
Check this out. I've got over 240 some friends on Facebook. Most of them I knew from high school. I mean, I knew a lot of people. I got around, all right? 240 some people I know on Facebook. Most of them I thought were good friends from high school. Christmas Day, I Facebooked them all and I'm like, hey, it's Christmas. I haven't talked to some of y'all in over 20 years. Here's my number. Call me. Let's have a conversation. Nobody. And I posted that thing over and over Christmas Day. Nobody.
You think he has a chance?
Absolutely
With
not.
With who?
Absolutely not.
Hey,
there's a reason why he's not asking you. Do me a favor. Keep your mouth shut.
I went back to this girl off of Tinder's house. She went off for a dump or something. So I had a sneaky look through her wardrobe. There were police uniforms, nurses' outfits, and a full dominatrix bodysuit. I quickly pulled up my pants and legged it. I don't want a girl who can't keep down a job.
And you wonder why there are some men that are just done approaching women. Because this is the vibe that they can run into. A female that thinks that they are so beyond their level that they have to shove them down into place. They are actually offended that a man that they see as not on their level would even approach them. I mean, are you kidding me?
You are not the father.
Told you so.
I'm sorry, Mr. G. Can you tell the court what you're feeling in this moment?
Trey. Good Lord. I just feel like dang though. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good dude, man. I don't deserve that.
You know, you see women posting these mental health quotes, bro. They don't care about you, bro. I'ma let y'all know this right now, bro. 90% of women do not care about your mental health problems, and all the mental health problems is coming from stress, anxiety, depression. Life is gonna be stressful. Life is life. You gonna have pressure, but guess what, bro? A diamond comes with that. Life is gonna be hard, bro. Trust me when I say that, because guess what? You got people counting on you, just like I got people counting on me. So what them people gonna do when you quit on you, G? They ain't got nobody to count on. But they counting on you as the man.
We don't want people approaching us. We don't want strangers to approach us.
So I get some of this. Men can't read your mind. So they don't know if you would want them to approach. They literally don't know that until they actually approach you and see what your reaction is. So I don't really understand why a female would get so offended by somebody approaching them. As long as they handle it with decency and they get the point, if you can put that point across, I don't understand why it's so offensive for somebody to say hello to you. Help me out.
Things men will never tell women, but are very obvious. We don't have a problem with your guy friends. We just know that when you tell us about them, we know that friendship is one-sided. Like, for real, we know that they not really your friend to be your friend. And like, we not even trying to throw any shade. Like, we just know that friendship is one-sided. Like, it's just you. You want the friendship from them, but they don't want the same thing.
Yo, I'm sorry, ho, that I couldn't be your Romeo. Cause you was too focused on Julio, and y'all too focused on getting dope.
Men think that this is the female gaze.
No, we don't. He's a superhero. That man looks capable and strong, like he is able to win battles. Men go to the gym to become capable and strong. We hope that women will appreciate it, but we do it for ourselves. Kind of like when you see big animals with big antlers and big muscles, they fight the other big animals with big antlers and big muscles. Maybe the chicks like it, but it's all about the battle.
First of all, you're definitely a single woman because you got the single woman tell. That damn smoke detector.
Mm-hmm.
How do you live with that?
The way that I've been living with just being a single woman is
No. Specifically, the smoke detector that keeps chirping. How do you live with that?
Can you just elaborate more on like what do you mean by the smoke?
It keeps going beep.
Like red flags?
That smoke detector that's beeping in the background. There's a smoke detector. It beeps every 30 seconds and it goes beep.
I don't hear anything beeping. Did you just hear it again? Because I don't hear anything.
Wait for it. Told you guys that they don't hear it after a while. There it was.